welcome back to my channel. The Black Widow here. I just want to give a quick mention to the fast approaching Eastern Invert show. It is this weekend on Sunday down in Bedford. I will put a picture here or maybe here or maybe just everywhere. And I really think you guys or anyone should just get down to see this show. Pass the news on to your friends. Come down and have a look around. It's not just spiders. There's a handling section for kids. There is a show with animals. It's run by Invert Shows and UK, and it's just going to be an incredible show. The last one was fantastic. The one before that was incredible. I actually prefer these shows over the BTS, which is the big British Tarantula Society show, because they're a little bit smaller. They're not really small. I mean, they're still incredibly decent venue sizes, but it is just slightly smaller, and I find it less overwhelming. You can really look around, really talk to people. There'll be a bunch of other YouTubers as well, other than just myself. Tarantula Dan will be there, Sidex, just some really awesome people that you know have got multiple experience in different things, and who could help you with anything that you want. And of course I will be there, and if you spot me, do come and say hello. I'm incredibly approachable. I love meeting new people, and it will be a massive pleasure to me to get to meet lots of people that watch my content, because that's the reason we do it. So I'm now going to jump into this video and let you meet all of my awesome new stuff. Obviously, come this weekend there will be some new additions, but that will be a whole separate video. So I really hope you guys enjoy, and I will hopefully see you this Sunday. Okay, so first we're going to start with my Apnopelma chalcodes. This is a suspected female. She's terrestrial, and they are great for beginners. She's really lovely. In here is my Chilobrachys discolus black. She is mean, which you will see right here. She is striking at her web while I'm just slightly dampening it. She never ever comes out of her burrow. This is an adult female as well, one of the largest spiders I have in my collection. She never comes out of her burrow, so I have to water her webbing just a little bit. Moving on to my Cirripagabus lividum, or Hypnopelma lividum, whichever one you prefer to go by, or lividus, cobalt blue. This is about as much as you're going to see of this one, I'm afraid. It's a female, and she stays down in her burrow the entire time. I rarely see her. So this is my Formictopus canceres. Very pretty spider. They're known as just the plain brown spiders, but they're not. This is my Grammostola rosea, which is one of the ones that I rescued not too long ago. I think this is like a red colour form or something like that. I know there are different locales, but yeah, doing really well. So here is a little video of my giant hissing cockroaches. As you can see, they do no harm to people. They do tend to make me jump sometimes when they really hiss at me like that. And you can feed them like vegetables or fruits, just anything really. They're not particularly picky. All you need is a couple of hides so that they can hide away, and then they're good to go. So yeah, this is their setup. Next up is my Brachypelma vagans. As you can see, she's being a little defensive, which is unusual for Brachypelmas, so I have a feeling that I may have my hands full with this one. This is a suspected female. She's terrestrial, so they will make use of a hide. They really like their substrate to be bone dry. Here she is having a little something to eat, looking very pretty. She molted not too long ago, so she's starting to develop some of her beautiful adult colorings. So this is my Grammostola actaeon. Sorry about the pronunciation. She's looking very fat, so I really hope for a molt soon. She's still a spiderling, very cute. This is my beautiful Theraphosa sturmi, has molted with me a couple of times. I picked this one up at the BTS. This is my desert hairy scorpion. hope that this one will molt fairly soon. This is my baby Asian forest scorpion. I just think it's so cute, and it's having a little meal here. This one's very shy and does tend to run from the light and the camera, but that's okay, it's to be expected, it's only a baby. Next up, my Chromatopalma cynopubescens, green bottle blue. This is a female, and she really is something to behold. Does an awesome amount of webbing. Here she is having a little feed. These are classed as terrestrial tarantulas, so they are ground dwelling, and they are heavy webbers. They are also perfect for beginners, just bear in mind that they are skittish. Here is my Cerocosmus leetzi. This is a dwarf species, ground dwelling, so terrestrial. It will make use of a hide. It webs a little as well. I have a mature male that I have paired this one with. Now moving on to my lovely spiny assassin bugs. I have just thrown a couple of red runner roaches in here so that they can have a nice feed if they would like to. Sometimes they don't always feed straight away, you know, they just live in here with them cohabiting, and then when they're hungry they will take down their prey. I find these spiny assassin bugs really interesting to watch. Just bear in mind that a bite from these guys would be pretty nasty, and they do have the ability to shoot acid. I have also been told that they tend to have very good aim. So this is my mature male Balfouri, Socotra Blue Island baboon, and I do have a female in the waiting that I am picking up at the Eastern show. Here is my Pantherbetus ultramarinus. This is one that I rescued. She's absolutely stunning with the pink blushing on her cheeks and her legs, sort of pinky purple. She's a big girl as well. If anybody knows of a mature male knocking around, do let me know. I would love to pair her. Female C. darlingi, the real horned baboon. This is a female. She's not quite adult size just yet. She looks fairly big in this video, but she's actually not as big as you think. And here she is eating a red runner. She's very pretty, and she's actually not that aggressive. I've been quite lucky here. Some people get really aggressive ones. This is an old world baboon species, so caution must be taken when purchasing an old world. In this boring enclosure is my mantis. I can't remember for the life of me which one it is. I think it's the devil's flower mantis. And here is my Simopius esmeraldus, recently molted, and here is the molt. And as you can see, when I use the little thing, there is a flap. I can almost lift up the molt with it, so I'm really happy with that. Here are my lovely little ivory millipedes. There is around 5 in here, but this one was the only one that was out, having a little feed on some orange. This is millipede substrate bought from the lovely spider shop, and they've been doing really well in this tub. I'm hoping to get something more interesting for them to use This soon. Is my male Megaphobema robustum. I'm just waiting for him to molt and become mature so that I can pair him with my female. This is my male Grammostola pulchra, Brazilian black, a very sought after spider. Unfortunately, it is a male. Here is my Brachypelma callenbergi, mature male. I am picking up a female at the Eastern Invert show. Here is my Carabena versicolor, freshly molted, and she's a female. which makes me incredibly happy. Her name is Ribena. In here is where my female Davus pentaloris lives. As you can see, she is sealed up the entrance to her hide, and she was recently paired, so I am hoping for good things. Here is my K. brunite. This is a dwarf species, being a little aggressive here. This is the Megaphobema robustum female that is just waiting for the male to molt and become mature. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it will be soon. This is Odette. This is my female lavender reticulated python. She is a super dwarf, and as you can see, she's got multiple hides and some branches and things that she can climb on, which she enjoys. When she gets bigger, she will obviously be in a much larger enclosure, but for now, this suited perfectly fine for a baby. I think she is absolutely beautiful. She is now the only snake that I have in my collection. Long story short, I'm just not that into ball pythons, and I got ball pythons because I thought, you know, they come in a variety of colours, but they're just not for me. I prefer the bigger ones. So this is where I keep my baby red runner roaches that have been produced from my adult colony, which you will see shortly. So I have a lot of babies in here. These are perfect for feeding to slings, and they are being fed a little bit of orange and other various foods. So this is where I keep my red runner roach colony, different hides, and you can see up in the corner, this is some of the eggs that I've collected from them. Next up is my female Incy Gold. You won't see her, she is hidden away. Here is my T. Octori sling and my SB Backmar sling. Beautiful little one, doesn't come out very often, but I managed to catch a very quick shot of it. Postletheria rufilata sling. P. bromicola, beautiful little sling. Postletheria ornata sling, very sweet little one. I won't open it up because it will run. Bramastola rosea sling, this thing's going to take forever to grow. Postletheria subfusca highland, baby OBT red colour form. T. gigas sling, tiny little baby spooder butt down in the corner there. Can't wait for this one to grow, it's going to be stunning. Avicularia perculpa, sorry about the pronunciation, that's absolutely shocking. But little baby with a beautiful butt. Birapora diversipes, again really bad pronunciation. This is not the Avicularia diversipes. Harpacteria pulchripes, the golden blue leg baboon, absolutely beautiful with a very big butt. Psamopius victori, very, very dirty jar she's living in right now, dirt everywhere. Postletheria metallica, getting its adult colours now, which is fantastic. It's molted with me 3 times now, I do believe, which is incredibly exciting. I can't wait to sex this one and find out if I have a male or female. One of my favourites in my collection. I think it's a favourite among many collectors. Psamopius cambridgei, adult female. I'm just waiting for a mature male to arrive this week so that I can pair her up. This is my Postletheria Tigerin Wazelli, which I collected at the last invert show. Very good size, very, very pretty tarantula. I think this is the biggest tarantula in the Postletheria family that I have right now. Sorry about the baby in the background. Ephibopus murinus. Never really see this one, so it's nice to be able to catch a little glimpse of it. Very pretty. Managed to get a nice little clip of it before it retreated once again down into its burrow. This is the Psychedelicus sling. I'm not sure of the scientific name, and it has changed as well. As you can see, it's got a little bit of nice adult colouring, but not full colouring yet, but it is beautiful. This is my Brachypelma callumbergi female. She's only a sling right now, and she's absolutely not interested in food, so I will just take it away and not bother giving it to her in a minute. This is my juvenile OBT. I think this has got to be one of my favourites in my collection because it's absolutely beautiful and, if I'm honest, a little bit crazy. Incredibly skittish, just runs around all over the place. It's absolutely mental, but non-aggressive, just insane. But yeah, definitely one of my favourites to look at by far. I think the orange colouring, the attitude, the behaviour, it's amazing. This is my avicularia. Don't know if this is male or female yet. Again, another one of my favourites. I love the avicularia species, and I would love to collect them all, but there are many of them, so I'm not sure that will even be possible. Poecilotheria Hanuma Villa Sumica. Sorry if I absolutely butchered that. It's one of the harder Poecilotheria names to say. Poecilotheria Miranda Sling in here. Funny little right now. Having a nice feed, as you can see. I'm only missing 2 Poecilotherias from my collection, 3 if you include the one that can't be obtained. Don't ask me why I'm trying to feed this brooch to my orb weaver. I realised very quickly that it was way too big for this. I don't know what species this orb weaver is. This is my Simopius reduncus, suspected female. Poecilotheria smithy, recently molted, so it's a little bigger now. This is a suspected female also, which makes me really happy. Avicularia perea, sorry, bad pronunciation. I thought she was maybe gravid, but I'm just not sure anymore. This is my adult female Simopius eminia. I'm hoping to get a male off the lovely Spider-Man in the next week or 2. This is my s.deehani. You're not going to see much more of it because it never ever comes out. That's the problem with arboreals. Another shot of my Simopius cambridgei to throw in because she was out and about and I was able to get a better clip of her. And again, my orb weaver, just a better close-up shot of it so that you could get a better look. If anybody has any idea of which orb weaver this is, do drop a comment down below. It was purchased as an unknown orb weaver. Unsexed Simopius polka. This is my Poecilotheria regalis, looking incredible. Again, this is unsexed. It has trashed its molts. Heteropoda David Bowie. I'm giving this away to someone at the show as a gift because I know they really want it. Here is my tailless whip scorpion. It has been molting with me a few times and it's getting bigger and bigger. Don't worry about all that movement in the corner. That's not mites. Those are springtails. Poecilotheria striata hiding away down there. Simopius langenberchi, suspected female. Scolopendra s.deehani. Beautiful centipede, and it's carrying a little red runner roach there. And here is a little clip to end the video of one of my rainbow crabs. I have 3 of these in this communal tank, and so far I have seen absolutely no aggression. Very, very sweet little crabs. Mine seem to be really, really mean. I cannot get anywhere near them without them trying to pinch me. Hi guys, so thank you so much for watching the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please thumbs it up and comment something if you did enjoy it. Please subscribe if you are not subscribed. Go check out the link in the description where you can follow me on Instagram. If you want to donate to the channel, there is a PayPal, there's a Patreon, or if you just want to send me something, there's a thing down in the description again how you can contact me, and I am happy to receive different things, a letter, anything, or maybe you're in a different country and want me to try some of your sort of sweets or snacks or anything like that. I am always up for. I usually always try and send something back in return as well, but again, that's completely optional. But otherwise, do drop me a comment down below saying whether you like the video, didn't like the video. I take on all comments, and I really hope you guys enjoyed, and please come to the Eastern Invert show. You guys will have a fantastic time.